That's actually pretty good. I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in that technicolor rainbow in between, it's your boy Trey Proper.
And it's your boy Big Herb.
And guess what, people? It's the
WrestleMania
Day!
Show!
Let's do this! Yo, I'm so excited. I'm so happy and elated that, man, this is...
Man, I'm like a pig in shit right now.
Well, I wouldn't go that
man.
far.
Oh, no, I'm happy as fuck right
shit,
now. I'm happier than a pig in shit. I'm sorry.
We are all excited for you, for those of you who are...
Man.
You know, wrestling blerds or wrestling nerds, whatever have you. This is a special time of year that only comes around once a year. So,
the show of the Immortals and the big show is the Super Bowl of wrestling. This is we've been waiting a whole year for this, and I know as far as I could speak for us. I know you're probably gonna be there.
I'll be there.
Next year, we're trying to make a trip to go to WrestleMania.
It's in Tampa Bay, Florida.
Yeah. Well,
and you know, if you've been watching the show, how we feel about Florida. So we're going to stay in the hotel until the show.
Yeah.
And try to get eaten by a crocodile or a snake.
Or just stay away from those crazy-ass people.
Who's on bath salts.
Yeah, and just think their brain is rotting away from...
amazing. I'm just joking about Florida. But yeah, we definitely got to get into a few things, but let's get right into it. Our drink choice of the day.
Our drink choice of the day is, and guess what? I'm not doing any more drum rolls, so here we go. No more whoopie noise. We have Jim Beam, and but today we're doing our own special little twist to it. We're making it a mixed drink. This time we have Jim Beam as the base. We have sweet and sour and ginger ale.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty fucking good.
It's a whiskey sour. It's a whiskey sour with ginger ale in it. So it's very sweet, but it's one of those drinks that can sneak up on you. Like it's kind of like it has a margarita taste to it, if anything. Yeah. So definitely want to drink it on ice. Don't drink it straight like we're doing because it's going to get through you very quickly. Very. But first things first, you got your church announcements.
Yes. You want to play the church music for me, please?
We got church music?
Nah, I'm just playing.
I was about to say.
First things
we
first.
Get the rights to regular music.
Yeah, I mean, really. Yeah. All right, so first
off, you have to go to church. You got to go to church to get somebody. Then you got to explain to them, we need it for a whiskey show. And then the pastor's going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm not giving you anything. Anyway, go to church.
As you know, today is WrestleMania Day. Or like we like to call it, Kofi Mania.
Yes,
Kofi Mania. Alrighty, so we will be watching this show over at Summer's Restaurant, taking place today at 1520 North Courthouse Road in Arlington, Virginia, 22201. Pre-show starts at 5:30. If you want to go ahead and get there early, show up on time. If you want to come over there and just be sitting around or just standing around looking for a seat, looking like the dumbass that you will, come late. Oh no, come on time when the show actually starts.
I don't want you to. Yeah, I just
I mean,
make sure I have a seat.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have a seat. We're having a seat, but we're not doing this the whole entire time.
Sure, because I'm gonna elbow you. It's that simple.
Yeah.
What else?
Also, we have Beer, Bourbon, and Barbecue Festival located going on. The finger looking good. It's gonna be taking place at the National Harbor Saturday, June 15th. From noon to 2 p.m. is the VIP Beast Mode session at $75. And then you have the general admission, from 2 to 6. That's $40. For more information, go on beerandbourbon.com. Also, I wish we could cue the music on this one, but we don't have the rights to that. It's Game of Thrones next week, next Sunday. The most anticipated and final season of the show. April 16th. I'm sorry, April 14th. HBO.
You gonna go 2 days past?
Yeah. This drink is creeping up on me.
Already?
So, already.
But most importantly, you're forgetting.
Yeah.
What happened this week? Well, not the most. We're
gonna get into that. Let's finish up the church announcement. Let's get into
that was one of the church announcements.
No, I thought you was. Okay, never mind. Later on in the show. Okay. Avengers Endgame.
The tickets went on sale this week, and boy, things got out of hand.
Yes.
Literally, my mom, my sister, like my whole family is going to go see this movie. And if you were up like we were, the tickets went on sale at 12 midnight, and people were fighting to get their tickets.
Virtually fighting.
Literally for like 8 hours. Like, Twitter fingers was clapping back. Everybody was talking in caps. It was crazy. Oh, yeah. But it's like Thanos snapped his fingers and just deleted Fandango. So it was crazy. Did you get your tickets?
Yes, I did. I got some pretty good seats. We're going to be in the back, but it's still great seats. I'm looking at the comments. Okay. Yes, but also we have Blerd Con. That's being taking place on July 12th through the 14th at Hyatt Regency, Crystal City, Virginia. Full weekend passes are $55, son. They're pretty cheap, and that means we gotta flood the place. Yeah, we have to flood that area, man. Show this.
Whiskey will be there live and direct.
Yes, we will.
Oh yeah.
This and also Awesome Con. Just my personal thing. I don't know why they put this on the same weekend of Avengers Endgame.
It's perfect marketing. That's what
because everybody's gonna be watching game. What's the name? Endgame.
Look, you can stop at the rave for a second. You stop raving for a second. I guess you can. I guess you can. 3 hours and then go back to the raves.
I guess you can.
If you've been to raves at anime conventions or comic book conventions, whatever type of convention you go to, you know you're not gonna be there all day. You can be there all day.
You can be there all day, but also you could go ahead and dash out, go for 3 hours. No, it is. And here's the thing. We got 3 people who already confirmed that they're going to be there. You have Amy Jo Johnson, the Pink Ranger of Power Rangers. You also have Anthony Michael Hall from the Dead Zone and Weird Science. And you have badass Billy Gunn, who's also going to be there.
Shout out to Billy Gunn.
Yes. Right. You can't fire me twice.
Exactly. Little inside joke for us wrestling nerds out there.
Oh, man. But yes, it's going to be taking place at Walter E. Washington Convention Center, located in 801 Mount Vernon Place, Northwest Washington, D.C. 20001. Tickets are on sale at www.awesome-con.com, or you can buy tickets at the door.
Okay. Well,
and that concludes of our church announcements.
Church announcements? I was about to say morning announcements. Really? You can steal my stick?
I am. Hey, no, it's not your stick. It's not your stick.
Do y'all see this?
Yes. I'm stealing.
Come on, dude. I'll let you have the church announcements. Let me have my thing. It's my thing, okay? Anyway, now I'm all out of sorts. I threw my card. But we talked about the snaps, so we talked about it. But yeah, if you don't got your tickets by now, I don't know what to tell you.
You're just short out of love. You're gonna be one of those people.
No, did you hear about somebody actually sold their ticket? They sold their Avengers Endgame ticket for $15,000.
I would have.
Yo,
$15,000.
Yeah. If you're interested in purchasing tickets, please inbox me, Trey Proper, on IG, Facebook, or Twitter.
You can hit me up on Herbitos Way, Herbitos_Way, on all platforms, and I'll gladly give both of my 2 tickets. Me and my wife would just see it the following week.
Sell $15,000. I mean,
shit, you want to give it to me for $200? I'll give it to you.
No, you go ahead and give me.
It's two. But for paying $14, was it $30 for, and then you get all that money back and then some.
That is like, I don't know math that well, but that's like in quadrupling, centupling your investment. Yeah. So, but going back to Game of Thrones for a moment, we
shit.
My favorite holiday was this week. So little disclaimer: I absolutely abhor April Fool's Day.
He really does.
People who know me personally know why. But I hate April Fools. But anyway, Maisie Williams, the actress who plays Arya Stark on Game of Thrones, shocked the world. We can't play the clip, but you can definitely look it up on YouTube. Yeah, she shocked the world by giving us the best April Fool's joke of all time.
I never wanted to call a young girl a cunt for something, but yeah.
Dude, you gotta stop saying that.
I'm sorry. It really was a bitch move. It really. And I mean, here's the thing. I actually.
Can we do a poll? Which word is better?
And I actually think I actually like April Fool's jokes, but that was fucked up. That was below the belt.
So I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but definitely look up Maisie Williams, Arya Stark's April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
It like I'm literally sitting on the toilet watching it, and I lost 10 pounds by the end of it because it was scaring the shit out of me, literally. So
and my joke was bad.
You just called her the C word.
I can't. You talking about losing 10 pounds on the shitter? Okay.
At least I was in an appropriate place to do it. But yeah, it was like, so if you didn't see it, but also Game of Thrones is gaining a lot of steam. Of course, they have to compete with all the things, other things that are happening in April. But they had a special victims unit on Saturday Night Live last night. Of course, we're not going to be able to see that until probably tomorrow on Hulu. But it was pretty hilarious. They had Mariska Hargitay and Ice-T on it in regular Game of Thrones. Yale. That's how you do it. You see how it flipped and it spun? That's how you do it. Not just blowing the whole piece of paper.
Look, you got the fucking IDs.
There you go.
Okay? By the way, shout out to Mariska, because that's my dad's favorite.
Mariska?
I can't pronounce it. It sounds like an ice cream.
It sounds like somebody sneezing.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Dad
actually likes it. By the way, want to get in on these.
Austin Powers joke right there.
Yeah.
The comments.
Yeah, the comments.
I'm stealing the mouse, but the comments were. Why is that not going first? Where is it? Oh, I got to spread out. There we go.
There we go.
Now we can see your comments. All right. We got a lot of people on today. Cam said shtick. Yep, damn good.
April Fools.
Oh, Cam must have had a great April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
Miss Payne said that shit was the worst damn April Fool's joke. Yes, it was. It was crazy. But yeah. So
it was FUBAR. Fucked up beyond recognition.
Wow, I actually never heard that. Yeah. Okay, that's a new one. So other things that happened in the news: Jada Pinkett Smith was called a cheater. Her and August Alsina.
August Alsina.
I'm going to get people's names right.
You could pronounce Mariska, whatever.
Because I've been saying Mariska Hagate for years. August Alsina. There we go. I got it right. Okay.
Yeah. We're calling you to the red table.
Yeah, I suggested if she wants to quell any craziness that's going on in her life or speculation. I'm sorry, I'm pouring myself another drink. Yeah. She needs to go ahead and put it on the red table. It's a very popular show that she's having. Has been getting rave reviews on YouTube and Facebook Live. So definitely look her up. It's but it's crazy. But it's did you hear the song?
I heard it, and wow, very descriptive. And then on top of that, for the music video, he actually put a gif of her. That was pretty spot on. I mean, he's basically telling Will, I fucked your wife.
And Will's not a small dude.
And he's really not.
I don't think he would,
you really think he got connected? He has connection.
Ma Tony said, did we eat before cocktail hour? Like, yeah, we did. But, you've seen me drink. It ain't going to affect me, no. Yeah.
Never affected us.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
But I definitely suggest that she pulls that on to the... I mean, it would pull great reviews for them. It would be awesome to have them on the red table and just,
I would like to see all three, him, August, Will, and Jada at the same time.
Oh, man.
That would be... I've never even watched the red table.
Willow there sitting
there
just
cute. And she actually grown and she's... Next one.
I don't know how old she is.
I don't know. That's why I'm going to stop. I'm going to pump the brakes on that. Yeah, because I don't want no R. Kelly stuff. So, yeah. Next one.
The next thing is, of course, the biggest thing that happened this week, which was the tragic loss of Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
I personally am not a big hip-hop rap fan. I listen. I like the beats. I know some lyrics from the 90s, but, yeah, I've never really been up on most recent things. But it's a very sad event that happened where he was gunned down in front of a store in Los Angeles. But it's been a lot of controversy, a lot of theories and things going back and forth about it. But we just want to make sure we send out our thoughts and prayers to him and his family, his daughters, and it's very somber.
It's
been
really,
like that all week. It's been a very trying week.
It's really tough for me. I am a fan of his.
But
I'm not the biggest fan, but raise a glass for him. It's a somber thing because, I mean, it's kind of fucked up how you got somebody who actually backed every single thing that he said. Mm-hmm. He said, I'm going to get the money. When he first came out, I seen an interview of his, and you know how we always have rappers talking about, I'm going to get the iced out chain, I'm going to get this, that, and the third. No, the very first thing he said, I'm getting some real estate, I'm getting some assets. Damn all that liabilities with them chains and mess, because at the end of the day, they ain't really going to make you money in the long run.
Exactly.
And at 23, he already had that mindset.
Yeah.
And I mean, for somebody who already had that, you can only imagine what he was going to be at 30. You can only imagine what he's going to be at 40. He's going to be a big fucking boss by the time he hits 50.
Exactly.
And I mean, and not even talking in the music world, we're talking about just in general.
Yeah.
I mean, just a few things to talk about. That
I was gonna say, what are a couple of his accomplishments?
One of the accomplishments that he did when he first came out in 2005. He put out a few mixtapes, going from the Bullets Ain't Got No Name series. Pretty good mixtapes. I was a fan of the last mixtape that he put out. Not this one, but it was the one after. It's the Marathon, and the Marathon continues. But one of my favorite ones was Crenshaw. That one was the biggest mixtape that he put out of all of them, because he decided to go ahead and charge people $100 for each one, and he was telling what he was planning on doing with that $100.
So you just taking $100.
Yeah, well, it just wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna make $100 and sell you it, because I mean, you got. Let's just be honest. You tell niggas that you're gonna pay $100 for a mixtape, you're gonna be like, nigga, you crazy.
I ain't paying $5 for a mixtape.
But the fact that he told you what he was
cousin.
gonna.
But go ahead, I'm sorry.
But no, he said that he was gonna charge people $100, and not only were you gonna get the actual CD, but you're getting all the perks with it. Every concert that he does, you're gonna have first priority seating for it. You're gonna have all this extra stuff put into it. You're also gonna get more product that he's putting into himself, because he was talking about self-building, and then he eventually said that he was gonna put it back into the city. One thing that he definitely that he did that was amazing, when this news got out to Jay-Z, he said, you know what? Fuck. I'm gonna buy 100 copies.
Hey, each one reach back
and I mean,
bring one up.
And I mean, the fact that he bought in, he made out with 10 G's. I hope my math is correct. I know we got this PG, this PG education. In the comments, you can work it out for us. It's good old PG County education. It's showing itself right now. But yeah, he made out with about 10 G's. Excuse me. And he definitely put on for a city. Not only did he go ahead and put back into his fans, but he actually went on and paid for. He bought one of the mall, mini mall areas. Sorry, it's kind of hot in here
because we got new lights.
Yeah, brand new ones.
It's roasting us.
Yeah. But he put his money where his mouth is. He said he was gonna put it back into the hood, and actually that's exactly what he did. He went and put money back into his this mall area where he bought for his clothing store called the Marathon clothing. He also put it into a barbershop in that same vicinity. Yeah. He had a food store. He had another apparel shop. He basically put his money where his mouth is. Yeah. And the sad thing about it, after we found out that he passed, other than one media, not even a media outlet, but an article that I read, it said that he was with the Crips, which we all knew. Yeah. Other than that,
what'd you call it? Off-camera guy, you called it a
non-academic fraternity.
There we go. Yeah, non-academic fraternity. I like that. We're gonna stop calling.
We're gonna stop calling it gangs.
Non-academic fraternities.
And I mean, and some people get lost in translation with some of them, not all of them, but some of them actually do good things for the city. Just in case, what's the name of that Killer Mike show that we was watching a while back? Trigger Warning by Trigger Mike. Look at the Cripicola. And the blood. What's the Bloods version? What was it?
It was like Blood Pop.
Blood Pop. Yeah. But I mean, and they actually, we may butcher the name, but at the same time, they both work together to go ahead and do stuff for their community. He was all about his community, and that's the thing that pisses me off about, because some bitch ass nigga decided because he was a rat, and he called him out on his shit, and he unfortunately took his life.
It's very sad.
It's very sad, and I mean it makes me think, like, if something like that can happen to a good person, what the fuck?
Well, it's really just it's a time. So the one benefit, and it's a sad thing to say, but the one benefit of his passing is that I'm not going to say passing, because he was murdered. His murder. The one benefit of his murder is that it brings people together. Unfortunately, martyrdom is something that unifies people and gets them to strive to do better and attempt to do better. You know, they had certain media outlets were showing that there were multiple gangs that came together. I'm sorry, non-academic fraternities that came together in unison in support of just celebrating the man's life.
What's the name? The Bloods and the Crips. I saw that they put out the biggest unified gathering since the LA riots. and we know how that was. And they and if they could come together then, why can't we come together now?
Exactly. So in honor of Nipsey, we're just going to have a brief moment of silence and a tribute to him. So guys, bear with us. You ain't got to stay silent in your home. You ain't going to stay silent in your home. But yeah, we're just going to have a moment of silence for Nipsey Hussle. Thank you for that moment of silence, everybody. But in honor of Nipsey, we've just honored Nipsey. But one thing that really pissed me off, and
it pissed both of us off.
Again, I'm growing into my fandom of him. I'm actually starting to listen to his music. I know it's better late than never. But one thing that really pissed everybody off is just Bama Kodak Black. It's like he doesn't know what the hell to say out of his mouth. He actually was quoted as saying about Nipsey's girl Lauren London.
He said, "I give her a year of crying, and then that shit's over.
And then it's my turn." Like that's needs. T.I. said it the best way. You out of pocket. You need to get your life together.
I'm really
need to fix it before I fix it for you.
Yeah. It's one of those situations where it's like, dude. I mean, I want to say like he's young and he's stupid, but no. At some point, you need to grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I mean, because when you had your situations with your rape allegations or whatever. We backed you up when everybody was saying like, dude, let's go. Not back him up with that. I'm saying as far as like, dude, let's go ahead and get all the information first and everything, and then we'll go ahead and make. Now you like, dude, whatever the fuck comes to you, just you get it. You deserve it.
Yeah, we'll let you drive the boat off a damn cliff.
Yeah. So I mean, dude, you out of pot. The man, it ain't even been today. Literally is a week.
Yeah.
Since he's been gone.
Yeah.
And you trying to shoot your damn shot with his lady. Come on, man. You out of pocket for that shit. You know what it says to me?
There's just always some bombers out there who never got a GAW in their life. And GAW to me is good ass whooping. Nobody whooped that ass yet. That's how I feel. So anybody see Kodak? No, I'm not gonna call for violence.
No, I mean his thing. We ain't even got to call for it.
No.
Don't go. He can't, he's not gonna be welcome in LA for a minute. Because I mean seriously,
LA,
and they.
welcome anywhere.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about like really in Nipsey's area. I would advise you don't go out there no time soon, bro. Don't do it, because you're gonna get yourself not killed. You probably just gonna get a good ass whooping.
Exactly.
Want to check out these comments?
Yeah, I kind of figured they were gonna go like this.
Yeah.
Still feel like it's a setup. We've heard the conspiracy theories. We're not gonna talk about the conspiracy theories. But I will say this about one. It is shining some light on that doctor situation, and I'll leave it at that.
Dr. Sibby.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and open up the phone lines for you guys to give us a call. If you have comments, concerns, questions, you feel some type of way, you can always hit us up on 443-371. 3155. You know what it is. We're going to keep that in. We got rid of the little drum roll solo he was trying to do. You know, he sounded a little questionable, dude. It was a little questionable. He was over there gurgling like, nah.
Fuck you.
I don't even want to know what your DMs
Fuck
look
like.
You. Okay. I don't even know. Let me get the mic.
You know what? In light of this whole entire situation, we can still crack jokes and shit. Because, I mean, you are an asshole. You're a fucking asshole. You really are.
I mean, if you go back and
you
watch
know what?
shows.
Shut all the way the fuck up, okay? Just shut the fuck up, okay?
But the phone lines are officially open. You know the number to call if you have questions, concerns. You definitely give us
Please
a call.
lower it down to no conspiracies right now. The guy, it hasn't even been a week, guys.
Exactly.
Let's keep it just on his memory. Let's keep it on his life.
Oh, Ebony Wiggins said that Jada Pinkett and Will Smith are swingers in an open marriage. So they actually they admitted that that's not the truth. They said that on the red table that wasn't a thing. So we can only say allegedly it's still believed as that. Any other questions, concerns? If not, we will go ahead and get into our first promo of the day.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and, anybody want to call? You got like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Before I click Do Not Disturb and read my promo. And too late, promo's done. Let's go to the promo.
Yeah. Alrighty. So what's our first promo for today?
First promo is going to be from a good close friend of mine's, Kendra Couture in hair. Kendra Couture is a is the beauty brand owner of Kendra Couture Hair and the mother of two handsome boys. Having to juggle the demands of motherhood and beautifying the masses, she showcases her niche and doing it all. The business guru has officially been in the beauty industry for 10 years, but she is no stranger to exercising her entrepreneurial spirit. Since the age of 12, Kendra has provided her services to her community, growing her love and passion for hair and understanding health and care practices. To name a few, she has achieved many successes over the years by starting her luxurious Kendra Hair Couture Virgin hairline and working behind the scenes in New York Fashion Week, being published in the esteemed Black Hair Sophisticates National Magazine, and being awarded Weave Master of the Year, while continuing to grow her leadership to better her industry by showing stylists how to balance being a boss and their personal family life. Kendra is diverse in multicultural hair textures, and while providing the hottest cuts, colors, hair extensions, and the latest trends to her most deserving clients, providing not only a service but an experience at her stylish, upbeat, and full-service hair lounge for her clients to come and unwind, laugh, feel inspired with a holistic style of hairstyling. If you want to get that couture experience, you just hit her up on KendraCouture.com or on Facebook, Instagram, as you see on the screen, and just call 240-449-HAIR, and that's 42547.
Alrighty. So, what are we about to get into
Crap,
next?
I lost my cards. Where'd my cards go?
Yeah.
We did that.
Alrighty. You about to spill your drink?
No, I'm not gonna spill it. No party fouls over here because the all-camera guy kind of beat my ass if I waste anything on this stuff.
Yeah.
Kevin,
He kind of will. He
chuckles
will.
ominously in the background.
You got that Shao Kahn laugh. You weak, pathetic fool.
So stop laughing.
Oh man.
So Kevin Hart released his seventh stand-up special on Netflix this week.
Yeah.
It's the Irresponsible tour. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see it out when he was touring. I don't know how I feel about this one. I think it was a little underwhelming. Did you get a chance to watch it?
I did watch it. I did laugh at really hard at a few things.
His wife watching porn?
Yeah, that was actually fucking hilarious.
I think almost every dude can echo that sentiment, but you gotta watch it.
It was definitely entertaining. At some points it was just like, yeah, that was funny. But it definitely wasn't his best, but it wasn't his worst either, in my opinion. I know with how people are nowadays, they feel like he's gone to Hollywood or whatever, but I'm like, isn't that what we trying to get at the end of the day? Not Hollywood, but I mean, as far as you want to get so much success that at this point it's like looking like, oh, you selling out and shit. Dude, he's doing what he's always been trying to do, and I mean, he's branching out. But I mean, I don't know whether it's hate that he's making so much success, or is it legit like you don't think he's funny? I know some people don't think he's funny as he once was, because I remember some of that shit, man. Just his mom telling him that he could cuss out his teacher. That shit was priceless. Because I was wishing that my mama could say that.
We've been saying it's about to go down
for years.
For years now. But I'm
not. Where you going?
Exactly. What you doing? We go. But no, I'm not saying that Kevin Hart isn't funny. I think he's hilarious. It's just that this special, I don't know. It wasn't his best energy. And I guess I'm used to Kevin Hart giving us a catchphrase we can stick with. Maybe I got to go back and watch it again. But definitely give it a shot on Netflix. It's out there. Next thing in the news is, you want to take this one?
Yes, I do. Oh, man. And Pops, I know you're looking at this one. So, yeah. For my Wizards fans, the day has come. The day has come. I even got my John Wall bobblehead. And, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, God. It makes some noise.
Yes. The day has come. God has been looking out for my team for the longest.
Tell the people what you're talking about.
Ernie Grunfeld, the team's GM and president, is fired. Can we cue up? Can you give me a Vince McMahon firing? You're fired. Yes. Yeah. I've been praying for the last 16 years for this motherfucker to get fired. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's better. If this is gonna between this or if this were to ever happen with the Redskins winning a Super Bowl or getting rid of Bruce Allen. This is amazing news. Yeah, and then look at it. This meme right here is exactly how we felt. I'm telling you, it's like, yes, he's gone. Yes, ding dong, the witch is dead. Yes.
Needless to say, Trey don't watch basketball. Trey don't watch any sports.
Oh man.
So Trey don't.
Oh,
I'm happy you guys.
Oh my God, we finally can just build. We can find somebody who actually just knows what to do with a team. It's just, oh man, this is just. I've been waiting so long for this. I almost want to cry, but I mean, just my fandom coming out. I know it's a bit emotional.
Let it all out.
Oh,
Let it
man.
all out.
Oh, you have no idea the mediocrity. Now, this motherfucker was the equivalent of a person setting a house on fire and then getting the water and trying to put it out saying, "Oh, I fixed it, guys." No, the fuck you didn't.
So tell us the benefits of him going. Give us a list.
He's not here. That's for starters.
That's one.
Like I said, he's the person who puts it in the fire and then tries to take it out. Like, you picked up who's like a fucking Swaggy P. I don't like this motherfucker's name, Swaggy P. That's the stupidest fucking name ever.
He's so fashionable.
I am. And then JaVale fucking McGee. JaVale Shaqtin' the Fool McGee.
This is how I get when I talk about.
I mean, yes. This is
how I
my.
get when I talk about wrestling.
Yes, this is my. Oh my God, this. Y'all don't understand how much this means the world to me. This motherfucker is gone.
Oh, man.
I mean, at this point, it's just, dude. There's so many times you go. I mean, for every good thing that he's done is because he fucked up on it. It's been going on for 16 years. You got people who have actually took the last people who's been GMs for 16 years. You got the GM for the Danny Ainge from the Celtics. They've been to two championships and been to the playoffs numerous times. You got the San Antonio Spurs, who's their GM, has been there for years. This motherfucker's won not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 championships. Been to 6. And then you got the Golden State Warriors, they're the fucking Golden State Warriors. Those are the only people who are there for years and years and years. And then you got and here's the thing, like Ted Leonsis is the owner of the Wizards. Thank you. I don't know why the hell it took you so long just to do this.
He was too busy winning hockey championships.
Yeah, I mean, he met, obviously. I mean, because the Capitals, they do an amazing job. They just got back into the playoffs and everything.
He's salivating.
Oh my God! It's
I'm gonna have so much to choose from for these YouTube.
Oh man! This is.
I can't wait to see this clip.
It's almost like my
amazing.
father said this. There is a God. Yes, there is. We are praising him today. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for firing Ernie. And I never want to come over there and say anything about somebody losing their job. But at some point, if you are incompetent of your job, you need to get let go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And the last one, before we go on to the next one, I got to play this one more time. Because, yes, Mumbo Sauce blessed us with the music. Thank you.
Right,
oh, yes, I know. I'm just... Oh, man.
You good? He's been holding that this whole time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The next thing that came up, now you get to see my hate and loathing. Well, you saw it already, because they released a new Joker trailer. I'm not happy. I'm not impressed. DC has consistently ruined my childhood with these asshat movies. But I'm not even going to, because if you go look at the video of my reaction to the trailer,
it really wasn't much.
It really wasn't much. It was literally like 30 seconds of me telling DC to go F themselves.
No, just go ahead and say it.
Go fuck themselves.
Yeah. There we go.
But yeah, there is some shining light at the end of the tunnel. Apparently, I haven't seen it yet, but this week we had Shazam released, which is DC's second Superman, so to speak. And a lot of people are giving it rave reviews. They're saying it's great for your kids, it's great for a family fun night. So I might take Little Trey to go see it. I might. Or I might buy a bootleg from a cousin. Never know.
You know what? My dad saw the early screening of this. He said basically the same thing. It's not made for us.
Oh, okay.
It's made for. It's a kiddie movie.
Somebody says it's like a Pixar movie. It's live action.
It really is.
It's like, okay.
Right. I haven't seen it, but for my DC fan, this is why I tell people all the time when it comes to these comic book movies, Marvel makes the best live action. DC makes the best animated. Yeah. Because those Batman animated junk. Oh my God, those are amazing. That is all source material. When I say source material, I mean they're using the source, the comic books, to make. It's literally every movie you make comes with a storyboard. That's what comic books are. They're storyboards that you make the scene look just like the damn picture, and you follow the script. It's that simple. But no, I want to be edgy and make Batman a killer who uses guns, like stupid shit like that. Puts on a goddamn voice. Actually hurts that voice. Look, fuck that shit. Well, I imagine Batman sounds like. Let's check out the comments. All right, let's check out the comments, and we'll also open up that line again. Oh wait, did we lose the line? What happened? Where'd it go? I did close out the line, so we're just gonna go ahead and make that. Hold on.
Just keep talking.
Okay, I'm gonna make that live. And extend the comments so we can actually see them. Yeah. But if you want to give us a call, you know that number, 443-371. 3155. He almost forgot the goddamn number. Wow. We've only been saying it for 6 weeks. I know. So, I mean, my bad. There we go. Babe, my wifey said, won't he do it? Oh, his name, Terrell Buddy Anderson. By the way, we're gonna do a promo for him in a few minutes. Can we please scroll that over a little bit so we can actually see what it says, please? Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. We are. There we go. Man, I was so glad he was fired. Like I was in church. DC some shit. Cam. Trey throwing cars to establish his dominance. See, Cam? Cam, you can eat several dicks. Trying not to be the bad guy right now. But you can eat There you go, Cam.
Mention the merchandise.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh! If y'all haven't been paying attention this week, what the fuck have y'all been doing? Because y'all ain't been paying attention to us.
And Whiskey has
merch. We finally got merch.
Now, we ain't get it yet because we got to order it. We still got to order it. And the way our money is set up, we're going to go ahead and set it up this week. We're this second we got this. But we are going to be getting it. I don't know how long. Which one you picking?
I don't give a fuck. I'm picking up something. Hell, I might even get a cup to go ahead.
What's your favorite? Which one is your favorite?
If I got to, because I'm a hoodie guy, but it's starting to get a little warm.
2 hoodies.
No, but it's starting to get a little warm. Mm-hmm. I might have to go ahead and get me a shirt. I already got my case. I don't need a case for it, but I am getting me a cup.
And we got more than just pink. So, see, people were DMing me saying, you guys got pink cases? What's that?
No, it's multiple covers.
If you scroll colors. At the bottom, you'll see it's different colors for the cases.
It's just showing what the cases look like.
Even if you do get a pink case, nobody's going to judge. I'm going to judge you. I'm going to judge you if you get a pink case. But all support.
It's good support.
Who's going to say? Well, go ahead and say what you're going to say.
I would say it's for the ladies.
The pink is for the pink is for anybody who identifies as whatever the hell they identify as. Yeah. There you go. But, we have merchandise. We're happy about that. And that's all thanks to the off-camera guy.
OCG!
He's actually, I got to give a shout-out to him.
Yes,
he's actually done an amazing bang-up job with this. And he wouldn't be here if it wasn't him.
Yes.
But, so.
We are getting it done. Oh, hold on a second. Let's read some of the comments. What's his name? Chrissy. They got a checking and savings. Wow, yes, we do.
I got to put my checking to my savings.
the way this money look. Lucy Cuzzo says she needs a tank top. Well, we got plenty of those in there. Also, wifey says y'all got shot glasses. We don't have shot glasses yet.
We will, though.
We will. It's coming. Also, we got other stuff and talk that me and OCG have been talking about, and Trey has been talking about.
It's in the works.
It's in the works, but if you tune in to Blerds and Whiskey every week, for those loyal people, you'll know exactly what we're talking about.
We posted a link to the website where you can make the purchases there. But
link in the bios. If you go and check out both of our pages, all 3 pages.
So I'm rushing through this because I want to get to the main thing of the whole show.
Yeah.
Well, actually, before we do that, I want to give a special shout out to a friend of mine that passed away this week. Robyn McMullen. He was a very close friend. I've known him since I couldn't have been more than maybe 17 when I met him. So, but yeah, he was a really close friend, and he passed away this week. So I just want to give a shout out to Robyn. Show's dedicated to you.
Rest easy, homie.
I mentioned Justin Yale.
And also Justin Yale. He passed away this week as well. He's a friend of the off-camera guy. Want to give a shout out to him, one of his co-workers. And yeah, just wanted to state that. But that's enough of the somber stuff. We love you guys. You know, rest of power.
I got a slideshow going.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Two more pictures. And
but yeah, we're here kind of all over the place. So.
Also, I guess it's promo time. Promo number 2.
Oh yeah.
So, we're going into my homeboy Terrell Buddy Anderson. He has his own group because he's been playing music since before I've even met him. He's also what's the name in the Redskins marching band.
Oh really?
And yes, he has been putting me on some more music and everything, not just music, but actually because I used to be in the band.
So what does he do?
He has his own music group. He does tutoring for teaching people how to play the piano and other instruments. It's called Jam Music Group. Excuse me. Jam Music Group started with the idea he can inspire and learn for people to learn and to learn music. From that birth classes, from that thought birth classes, performances, networking, research, and learning not only more about music, but about people and how they can relate to doing music. Excuse me, my throat is off. Buddy found joy in being able to build confidence, giving everybody new skill, building ambition, and helping others become musicians. Jam music is so much more than just lessons. It's performances and building relationships and learning new languages, understanding more about your craft and music, and building joyous, ambitious musicians. Jam. Oh, also, and if you want to get in contact with him, you can get in contact with him by 202-627-0798, or you can reach him up on all IG and Facebook and Twitter at Jam Music Group. Shout out to my homeboy. Dude, I got so much stuff that was just going on this week.
Yeah, it's been a heavy week.
Man.
But we
are here.
Getting into the main thing because the show is about WrestleMania.
WrestleMania show. Damn it.
Oh, did you guys see the Hall of Fame last night? For those of you who are wrestling fans, or those of you who are not, you have to have heard by now that one of the icons of wrestling for the last 30, well, maybe 30 years.
About 30 years.
Yeah, but one of the icons of wrestling was attacked live on the Hall of Fame show last night. A fan by the name of, I had his name and I lost his name.
Fuck him.
Yeah, he doesn't matter. We can Google him.
Well, I can tell you this. If you haven't seen the video, he got knocked the fuck out.
See, this is the thing about wrestling. People, you can do
sit there and say
you come into them ropes and you're not a wrestler. They have the carte blanche to beat the hell out of you. And that's exactly what happened to this guy. He jumps over the ropes, he runs into the ring, and tackles Bret Hart, who's surviving strokes, who survived heart attacks. You know, he's an old man now. And he tackles Bret Hart. You ain't do that shit when Triple H was in the ring, because he'd have beat the shit out of you, too.
Oh, no. And the rest of DX.
Yo.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. For those of y'all who think, and I know there's some people out here who look at wrestling as, it's fake. Let me tell you this. Gravity ain't. Yes, it is. Gravity ain't fake. Yeah. Gravity is not fake. You can jump off of a goddamn turnbuckle and land onto the ring. That shit still hurts. You can sit there and then
Zach Madison. Sorry.
Yeah, asshole. That asshole. You know, I'm glad that his thing. They purposely came over there and fucked him up in the ribs and everything, so they won't fuck up his face.
You see his mugshot, right? They was working them ribs.
They was working them ribs.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
gave a brand new meeting to ribbing.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, if the punch of the night goes to what's my man Dash Wilder. As soon as he gets up, this dude gets the Jermaine O'Neal uppercut at the Malice in the Palace. I'm telling you, as soon as he came up, bam!
You can't. I wish you would try to press charges.
Oh
man,
man,
they will hunt you down.
Oh my goodness, man.
So, that was the highlight of the Hall of Fame show.
It was. The DX one was actually
pretty good. It was
that was
good.
epic. I mean, it was heartfelt. They did every single thing that they had throughout their whole entire career that they said they supposed to buck the system. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what the hell they did. You're not supposed to say Vince McMahon's name. They must have said it at least about 70-something times throughout the whole entire process.
What are you going to do? Fire me?
That's another thing. Billy Gunn, who, like we said, is going to be an awesome con. He works for AEW now. And he said, what are you going to do? Fire me?
Shawn Michaels like, I guess, you're all in.
You're all in, huh?
So there's a lot of inside.
It really was. What they did for their paying homage to China, and even Triple H pointing out that her sister was there, who literally looks like identical to her older sister. Yeah. Is her older sister or younger sister? Her older sister. Yeah. They literally look like twins. But they actually played homage to her. I like the class that they did. X-Pac even went as far as to say, you know what, the women's battle royal that they have every year, WrestleMania, they should change it to China Memorial Battle Royal. It definitely paid a lot of homage to every single thing that they have. I mean, with those guys battling their own demons and coming back and all coming, and even the fact that Billy Gunn's on a different platform now. He's on a different brand now, but then he came back for that. And the fact that Vince gave that back to us. I mean, he doesn't really. It's his company.
I think it's more so. It's just that they're not threatening. They are nothing compared to the WWE. And like Triple H said, don't talk too much trash because he'll buy that company and fire your ass again. So, that's why we don't play around with the WWE. But the Hall of Fame was amazing. But tonight is the main
WrestleMania
thing that we are looking forward to.
Yes.
We've got some key matches. But the main important match is Kofi Kingston versus Bryan Danielson.
Yeah. Hold on a second. There was some meme that was posted. I'm pretty sure OCG is going to post up.
Yeah,
it was a picture of Daniel Bryan. Yeah, shout out to Cam for that one. It was a picture of Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston. And it said, if this was a match between white Jesus and black Jesus. And I can't unsee it. I really can't unsee it. It definitely was.
WrestleMania. It's so bad.
Oh,
so
man,
bad.
this is funny.
Who don't know about wrestling, when you see the meme, you'll see side by side. It's amazing.
It's hilarious.
But of course, anybody who loves wrestling, I'm pretty sure they're rooting for Kofi Kingston to win this. Will be his first major heavyweight title. Yes. Of course, it's the second title, but I'm not going to get into that right now.
We'll go back into it later.
Also, we've got
Daniel Bryan is a better champion than Brock Lesnar, so it's the main title.
Yeah, I agree. I can go with that. I can go with that. And the fact that SmackDown is getting on, because I believe
Paul Heyman's
the SmackDown title will be being placed after the Raw title. If I'm not mistaken, in the placement on the card. I saw it yesterday. I think it is.
Well, if that's the case, because I don't want them to go Brock Lesnar then get into the women's championship.
Yeah, I really hope they don't.
No, don't give Brock first. We can get that over with.
Yeah,
because I'm sick of Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, we're done. But yeah, this is what we was getting into. We were getting into the predictions of the matches. So first up, we got Kurt Angle. Oh no, I'm sorry. Going to the pre-show, we got the Women's Battle Royal. Mm-hmm. My prediction, I think Asuka's gonna come out. The Andre the Giant Memorial. Excuse me. I'm picking Braun Strowman.
I'm gonna go with the guys from Saturday Night Live.
Michael Che and what's his name? And I can't remember the other guy's name.
Yeah, they're not important, but they're gonna win. They're from Saturday Night Live. They do the weekend update.
Yeah. I'm gonna be the fact that Braun Strowman is in
it's a waste of talent.
Yeah.
A waste of talent and my time.
Yeah. I'm actually fond of Michael Che. He's actually
Michael Che is funny.
Oh, they're hilarious.
Michael Che is funny. But the fact that Braun is being demoted to this is really he's gonna go to AEW and he's gonna fuck everybody up.
I mean, Brock is the lead champion. They can't keep feeding him to Brock. It gets tiresome.
But at the same time, the motherfucker ain't showing up. At some
He
point,
doesn't
you
have
got.
to.
Yeah, but
He's Vince's boy.
Anywho, going on to the next one, the Cruiserweight Championship. We got Buddy Murphy and Tony Nese.
I got Tony Nese winning that
Yeah,
one.
I really don't pay attention to Cruiserweight. It was a coin flip for me, so I'll pick Buddy Murphy.
Sam
Going
Dorsey said if Kofi Kingston doesn't win, he's done with SmackDown and Raw. I'm telling you, wait. Nation of Domination. This is the third time I'm saying it, but anyway.
Yeah. Chrissy says Braun. Yeah. Ashley Green says I saw that. Yeah. Wifey says DX. I love it. We all love them. So the first matchup for my predictions, and Trey, you go ahead and tell me what you think. Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin.
Corbin. Kurt's gonna leave. He's done. Like, he's going to go. Most wrestlers, when they retire losing.
Yep.
So, it's just, I mean, they could change it up. This could possibly happen, but Baron Corbin's going to win. And it's going to be the final push to Baron. Corbin needs to actually pursue a title feud with somebody.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen.
Because if Seth wins tonight, whose else is a better heel to go after him?
Anywho, I said this. This is what I think because I got a few wild card that I'm going to put out. I think Kurt's going to beat Baron. Or something's going to happen to Baron to where John Cena may come in and actually say, you know what? I have ruthless aggression that I got to finish with you. And they could put off the last match. I mean yeah. I'm praying. Look here. I'm hoping. I'm throwing a Hail Mary pass for this one.
A little sickly lately.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, that's their moment, man. Cena was Angle was Cena's first. Cena should be his last. And I mean, if I'm making movies and shit, I mean, I would be going ahead and getting out of WWE too. True. I mean, if I got the money that Rock is going with right now, I would definitely take that route. Less wear and tear. Less wear and tear and more Anyway, getting on. Yeah. Shane and Miz, Falls Count Anywhere. Who do you have for this one?
Miz, he's gonna get a push. He's gonna go for the WWE heavyweight title.
I totally agree. I think the fact that he's lost the last 2 months and he needs this big win. And what better than to do it at WrestleMania? Randy Orton versus AJ Styles.
Randy Orton.
I got AJ.
Go for it. He's going to go on the top rope, and we're going to have another Aaron Bourne situation. We're going to RKO him out of the sky.
But didn't we just see this past Sunday?
Yes.
Past Tuesday?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how he's going to win.
I got AJ Styles. But next one, Batista versus Triple H. Batista. No holds barred. I don't know.
Triple H is done, man. Triple H. I love Triple H. He's one of mine. I don't like saying this, but he's a great wrestler. But he's done. He's going to be done in the ring. And like I said, most wrestlers, when they retire, they're going out losing. Triple H is done.
Yeah. Anyway.
But you know, he's the COO. He can come back if he wants to. What are you going to do? Fire him? No, you're not.
I'm sorry. All right. What's his name? Next one. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre.
Did he fire himself?
That's.
He can fire himself.
Anyway, all right. Next one. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. I'm going to go with Roman on this one because I mean, and the only reason why, and here's the only reason why, because he just came back from being sick, and I hate to use that as a crutch, but I mean, you need Roman to have this. If Vince wants Roman to have this big push, what better than to do it in WrestleMania? Because I mean, he's been only trying to force feed him us for the last few years. Mm-hmm. We're finally on his back now. Why can't we go ahead and just do it?
If he shows like cracks in the armor and Drew beats the living daylights out of him, you've got a new top heel.
Yeah. Yes. And that's why I think I wouldn't be surprised if
we gotta start getting ready for Brock to either be out of the picture or out of the title hunt until he feels like coming back. So we need a top heel. Drew McIntyre is. I
like Drew McIntyre as the heel. I really do. Chrissy says if Trips company, he's going to win.
It's not his company.
It's his daddy's.
He works for the company.
What's his name?
But he runs the company. But yeah, I agree with what you're saying.
Cam says Triple H is like 0-32 for pay-per-view.
But this would be like he just goes out. He goes out. I mean, it's just he's getting older. It's time to just shut it down. He's in the Hall of Fame, and then next year they can add him in the Hall of Fame for himself.
I think they're gonna put Batista in the Hall of Fame next year too.
That's possible.
Okay, so here's the next one. Here's the wild card that I've purposely been waiting not to tell Trey because this is when it might fuck his head up a little bit. The Raw Tag Team Championship. Revival versus Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. I'm going to tell you this, and this may sound crazy. I think that Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder might win this one.
Wait.
Yes. I had this when I did the research on it yesterday. I the same exact face that you had.
This is a pre-show.
No, it's not a pre-show. It's
They're
not
putting that on
Yes,
WrestleMania.
they are. And I'm telling you, because they've been saying that Kurt Hawkins has been lost every single match. But what better than to do? Because they did the same. Then they do the same thing with what's his name? Zack Ryder with the IC Championship. They did the same thing in the ladder match. You gotta come in this thing, and then out of the one place where you actually get, and who knows, they might actually lose the title the very next night.
And I hope so, because it's the damn time. Anyway,
next one is the women's tag match for the championship.
Nia Jackson to me got that.
Yeah,
they gotta win, or they just wasting everybody's time.
Yeah, you got Sasha and Bayley, Nia and Tamina, Iconics, and Beth Phoenix and Natalya. Now I will say, Beth Phoenix putting what's the name Tamina through a barricade was fucking awesome last week. I started the "You Still Got It" chant. Nobody's gonna take that away from me. Next one. Yes, I really am. SmackDown tag matchup, which this one is gonna be very entertaining. The Usos versus The Bar versus Ricochet and Aleister Black and Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev. My money is on Aleister Black and Ricochet.
They got to officially come up. Like, they had their swan song in NXT Friday night. It's time for them to come up to the big show.
Yeah. Next one, U.S. Championship. Samoa Joe and Rey Mysterio. Joe's gonna win it because Rey got hurt the other day. Next one, Demon version of Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley for the IC Championship. The Demon never loses in pay-per-view. I got the Demon. Then we got the next one, the Universal Brock versus Seth.
If anybody were to beat the Demon in the pay-per-view, Lashley would be a threat.
Yeah.
Wait, you said what?
Lashley would be a threat.
No.
You said if anybody beats beat the Demon,
if anybody could beat the Demon in the pay-per-view, Lashley is one of the threats.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, but he's gonna win.
Chrissy says Ricochet, they just lost at NXT. They're going to win tonight. Corey says Seth freaking Rollins, and that's who I have beating him.
Yeah, because I got Rob taking a little break from his break.
And then on top of that, they've been talking about with the change of SmackDown going to Fox Sportsnet. They was gonna try to put him on the Brock on the Fox for SmackDown. Going into one of the biggest ones of the night, Kofi Mania. Kofi versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship. No. And here's the thing. I hope they make this one of the biggest matches of the night. I mean, and not just because it is, but I mean, one of the biggest ones. I mean, for us. I mean, please do it for us.
This is so anti-classical era. It's ridiculous.
It really is. Get down to it because we're closing down the show soon. Yeah. We have the match of the night, Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship. This is going to be the one of the night. It's Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair going for the championship. They are the first women to ever, in the 35-year history of WrestleMania, headlining the show. And I hope they don't pull no bullshit like they always do, like they said with what's his name, CM Punk. Yeah. You headlining the show headlining the show means they're coming on last. Please don't fuck us on this last one, Vince. I beg you, please don't do this to us. Anywho, this has been an amazing show. Like we said, we're gonna be over at what's the name? Summers tonight.
Be there at 5 o'clock. I know I joke about you being late because you're gonna be late anyway.
Yeah. So But yes. And let's finish off the show by stating a few things. We also have you can check us out on Facebook Live. You can check us out on YouTube on the Blerds and Whiskey. You can meet us up on Castbox, Blerds and Whiskey. We are on there. Audio comes out today. Hopefully today. By today, if not today, tomorrow. Same thing for the YouTube channel. We are gonna be on, y'all. We share, subscribe, and share it to everybody. Please, Comment. Go ahead. I mean, this is big. We trying to make this big, and we can only use y'all.
Us when we don't tell you to like, share, and subscribe.
She beats us. I didn't want to tell you, babe, but she beats us.
Oh, she's making the merchandise again.
Oh yeah, she's being there. She's telling us again. The merchandise. You can go on our under our IG. It's under our link in the bio. You can go ahead and purchase anything from hoodies to cups to go ahead and get shirts,
cases,
phone cases. We got all of that. So, and with that sound, it's telling us that we got to roll the fuck up out of here.
Yes.
So, as we always do, can I get just a little bit more in there? So, I mean, just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go.
You're just wasting this everywhere.
Yeah.
All right. We got a little professional.
Yeah. So. All right. So, up to it, down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. We do it because we used to it. Drink, motherfucker, drink. And we out this joint.